no. Go, man! It's a good thing I have 2 bows. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the beginning of the end. It's been a while, like it usually always has. For every video almost. I am back. I am in fact him. I am built different.
Stop the cap.
In the last episode, we have these 2 must-chops, which we call Dan and Grassy. Then we also have our newly tamed Dilo, which we then named Timu Raptor, because it is a Timu Raptor. Of course, we also tamed our cute little otter. Look at this. This is the... Did you guys hear that? That's the beauty of life. Anyways, this is a female otter that we tamed last episode. And that's why I also ask you guys for some name recommendations for our cute little otter, our new friend. And actually one of my good friends, which I'm not gonna say much more about, actually commented and gave me some very nice information which I didn't know about these creatures. Basically, he gave me some educational information about must-chops and mammals and stuff like that, but he also gave us some really nice and really good female otter names, which I've chosen very carefully which one to pick. So the first one was Lutra, Nixie, Lyra, and Abigail. And I actually chose Nixie. I chose the name Nixie because I find it very unique from like the average name for any female. So I chose Nixie, which we're gonna call this cutie pie. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we might even call her Cutie Pie. Okay, change name. Let's call her Nixie. Bada bop boom pow. Nixie. Now I want to have a real otter in real life. You know what, guys? Let's actually go outside and tame one.
No!
No?
No!
Okay. I have some plans for this episode. I wrote down some objectives. I have 2 main objectives. First of all, I want to build an area for compost bins because we need a lot of fertilizer. And with the world settings that I have, it's gonna take some time to, you know, produce fertilizer. Which is why I really want to build an area or like some kind of building. It doesn't have to be big, just some kind of building, maybe a hut, something like that, where we can place some composters. My second objective is that I really want us to tame a trike, like a medium-sized dino, something like a trike, iguanodon, maybe a parasol, but I don't see any use for those. Not yet, at least. But something along those lines of a trike or something like that. An iguanodon would be very nice because it has some special abilities which I really think it could be useful for us. But we'll have to see. Before we can continue... What the frick have I done? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I actually, I tried to record the intro for this episode a few months ago, and it looks like I tried to farm some stuff. We got 45 metal, which is actually quite nice. So I'm guessing we should split that up and place it in here. Do this. Oh yeah, of course, we didn't just tame these 4 creatures last episode. We obviously also made our first freaking house.
Disgusting!
And yes, I do have a lazy eye. What are you gonna do about it, buddy? But we did build this beautiful, cozy, well, beautiful, to me it's beautiful, okay guys? I put a lot of effort, a lot of brain cells into this building. This sucker just pooped. And this is the very first building, or the beginning of a beautiful civilization, which we're gonna progressively build on throughout this series. So yeah, it's very cozy, you know. We got a freaking camp spot. We obviously got some storage, stuff like that. Hold up. I don't remember how I put these things in. Okay, I think we put flint and stone inside this, and then we put hide and fiber in here. Anyways, back to our objectives. As you can see, we have our preserving bins, but you might have noticed something. These refrigerators do not work. They are not actively working because they don't have any fuel, aka spark powder. So we need some spark powder to turn these things on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna split this up. We're gonna craft all. Gonna put this there and craft all. So that should be 200 spark powder if I'm not wrong, because crafting 1 spark powder actually gives you 2 spark powder. Now we need to figure out where we're gonna build this composting area. Maybe we should build it here. Our spark powder should also be done. 100 and 100. Nice. We gotta place 100 here. 100 here, and now it should hold. Yeah, this is for 1 hour and 40 minutes, and these hold for 3 hours. Okay. We also have eggs, but eggs, they actually spoil in 7 days, and that's real time, by the way. Okay, first of all, I want to... Oh, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me some of the meat. Meat, egg. Bro, these guys have so much stuff. Gotta put this in there. Put this in there. Put this in there. Put this in there. Okay, let's see. We should have enough. Oh yeah, I can craft some more. We need 200 more spark powder, so I guess I could just craft that. Bada bap boom. Pow. That's 50 or 100 basically. Craft that. Okay, but anyways, we do have fully fueled preserving bins now. Let's see. What do we do? Yeah, let's see if we can find a trike or an iguanodon. Oh yeah, I'm also kind of scared. Oh my god. I'm also kind of scared to take Nixie with us. Even though we're quite close to the base. But I just want to make sure. I don't want to lose her off the start. We just tamed her last episode, guys. I don't want to lose her. Oh yeah, these things. Patchies. Patchies are actually also, to some extent, useful. Because they do actually deal torpor damage. Let's see if we can find a trike or something like that. That is at least level 75. Oh, a Phiomia and an Oviraptor. This is a Phiomia. I like to call them Poop Machine 3000s because Phiomias actually have this special ability where, oh, I don't know if it's ability or just diarrhea, but they basically poop a ton of freaking poops. Feces. They poop so much, and the way that you make them poop a lot is basically by feeding them or force feeding them stimberries, because that way they just start freaking pooping like a freaking light machine gun or something like that. This is only a level 24 trike though. Trike. It's a freaking trike. Please. 72. I mean, it's not a 75, but it's something. And you know what? Before I start shooting this guy, I want to make sure. I want to check my dodo decks. Okay, guys? I always check my dodo decks. 15. It says 15 trank arrows with a bow, but I don't believe that. I always go for some extra. But that probably means that we do have enough. Oh, there's another one over there. Let's check it before we go on ahead and tame the other one. That, level 8. Dang it. Okay, I think we're gonna tame this guy. I gotta get my stamina up. These guys are quite slow, but it's still a good idea to keep your distance. Come on, man. Ah! This guy is fast. Oh my god. I missed twice. Are you serious? It's a good thing I have 2 bows. He's I should have built a trap. Do we build a trap? Oh my god, we gotta build a trap first. Woo! We gotta build a trap first. That was actually my initial idea, because that way we don't risk freaking dying and or him running away, or her, but we do have the risk of us dying or the trike dying, because it's running so far away to the point where it just dies from a freaking T-Rex or a Spinal or something like that. Technically we should build our trap in stone, but that's a lot of materials. Even though I've decreased or actually reset all of our world settings, we still gain 100 wood from small trees. That's actually insane. I'm so excited till we tame our first Pteranodon. And to be honest, who knows, we might as well tame it in the next episode. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna place it here, place it there, place it there. Is that big enough? Technically, it should be big enough. Okay, we need some door frames. I'm thinking double door frames. Or maybe, yeah, probably. Oh, do you guys think double door frames will work? I think they will, but let's just craft normal door frames. We need 2, 4 times 4, 16. We need 16? Dang! Oh yeah, we need some ramps. Yeah, ramps. Let's craft some ramps. I need at least 4. When did that freaking sucker spawn in, man? A Diplodocus. Bruh. That's not actually what it's called. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, anyways, I think we are done preparing to build this. Let's see. Bada bap, bada bap, bada bap, bada bap, bada bap. If I place one of these wrong, I'm gonna crash out, guys. I haven't had a very good day.
We do not care.
The smallest of things are freaking annoying. Like that. Let's see. That's the guy. That's the guy. Come on, man. Woohoo! Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh my god, he's charging. He's... Yes, sir. Goodness. I don't know how long it's gonna hold up. Come on, man. I don't wanna... I'm scared, guys. Maybe we should have built it out of stone. I mean, it's a level 72. It's not like it need... Oh, it's running. It's running. Come on, man. It's almost down, I think. It's almost down. Ah, I hit the freaking head. Come on. Yes! It's down, guys. It's freaking down. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it poppin'. Let's get some berries. Okay, that actually went quite smoothly. If you want to know the reason why I'm taming this trike specifically, but the reason I want to tame something like a trike... Oh my god. Okay, you can definitely see I reset the settings. The taming speed is gonna be crazy slow, but with each bite it's like 1%, 1.5%, maybe 2%. That's only for a trike. So imagine us taming a, let's say, a T-Rex, for example, with just normal raw meat, no prime meat, just raw meat, and with one bite we're probably gonna be getting like 0.5% or something like that. We're gonna need a lot of time to tame T-Rexes that way. Because of that, we have the ability to use some crafting recipes. In other words, we are gonna have to craft some kibble, and there are different types of kibble. I think the highest quality kibble would be extraordinary kibble, which we need a lot of materials for, specifically eggs. Yeah, this is a male trike. He is currently level 72, but if the tame goes smoothly, because currently we have a tame effectiveness of 99.5%. That means once we've tamed this guy, we're gonna gain 35 plus levels, which is gonna put him at 107. If I'm stupid, I'm stupid, guys. That's just my quick maths. What I do is, like, I take the 72, put those two away from each other. I got 70. The same with 35. I got 30. 70 plus 30, 100. Plus the 2, 102. Plus the 5, 107. W male. You know, I guess I'll see you once this guy has been fully tamed, and I guess I'll see you guys once we're done with this. Yes, sir. I am in fact back, and yes, it is the next day, and yes, I still have the same t-shirt on. Obviously, as you can see, we still haven't tamed this trike yet, but that's because while we're waiting for him to tame, oh no, oh no, 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 go, man! Are you level I don't believe it, man. I don't believe it. Okay, Dan, I'm not gonna say I hate you, but what the frick did you just do? I tried to ride this sucker. Instead, this guy pushes me away, unabling me to ride this guy. And as soon as he gets hit once, he starts running away, man. Are you serious? Yeah, I gotta put these guys on passive. Who is this? Notes on Rockwell. Recipes. We got a recipe, guys. Okay, that could have ended badly. Luckily, like the beast I am, we survived. Oh, it's almost done taming, man. Those raptors were nowhere near this area. Ooh, let's go, let's go. We freaking tamed him. A level 107 Triceratops. Nice. Hold up, hold up. Put him on neutral. We need to get a water jar as quick as possible, even though I don't think we're gonna get it in this episode. Also, we do have a level up, so let's see, what do we wanna... Let's get some stamina. Let's check out this Triceratops. This guy has 1500 health. I guess it's quite good. Stamina 330. We probably need to increase the stamina on this guy. We got almost 500 weight, which is pretty good. Almost 300 melee damage and 220 movement speed. We need to demolish this thing. Demolish this thing, and is he able to get through? Oh no. Now we know we cannot rely on these suckers when we get attacked. Okay, but we do have a recipe. I just want to see. It's a consumable. I'm pretty sure I've figured out the measuring system used in those Rockwell recipe sheets I've seen people packing away. Serving of meat, 3 meat, handful of berries, dollop of medicine. Medicine? I've never. Is that something like narcotics or maybe stimulants? I don't know. It's not like we're gonna mess with that yet, but it's a good thing we have it. Okay, so we do need to craft a saddle for our trike. Trike saddle. That's what we need. We need 80 bada-bap-boom, 80 fiber, 140 hide, and 25 wood. I think we have enough. Ooh, perfect. Just like that. Just like that. Okay, now we have a saddle. Actually ride this sucker. Augment? Huh? What the frick is an augment? Okay, let's put the rest of the weight into that. Okay, big guy. Okay. Level 107, let's see what this guy is capable of. He isn't really fast, even though he has 220. 90 damage? Okay. I mean, that is okay. Ooh, that was a level 60. And let's pump some melee damage. But that's the thing. Now we can collect berries. Large or larger amounts of berries and seeds and all kinds of things. Look at this. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. This is gonna help us a ton when it comes to crafting narcotics and also getting mejo berries, which is the highest quality berries that you can get. We can also get some seeds. Ah, such a big boy. Anyways, now that we've tamed our first medium-sized dino, is what I like to call them, I want to go ahead and start building our, I want to say, temporary fertilizer farm, I guess. It's not really a farm, it's more of a building where we just put all of our compost bins inside. So that means we gotta figure out where we're gonna place this structure. Okay, so I was thinking, since this is a temporary build, it's not gonna be very big, why not place it here? Since it's a temporary small kind of building, but I do have some kind of idea or imagination of how we're gonna build this, but of course we need some wood. To be honest, it's probably gonna end up being bigger than I expected it to be, but we'll see. Hey. Okay, we have enough foundations now, so let's go ahead and place those down. I don't have a... I want to kill those things. Come here, man. Give me the chitin. So like I said, this is only a temporary build, but I can't place it here though. Yeah, like I said, it's only gonna be a temporary build, so we might as well place it here because I do have other plans for what we're gonna build here, so we might as well just place it here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that's too close. So yeah, this is actually gonna be bigger than I thought. So yes, this is a 5x3 platform. We need at least 22 walls.
5 minutes later.
Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I look goofy, that's because I do look very goofy. To be honest, I really hate curly, natural hair. And yes, this is a completely irrelevant topic, but I guess I can talk about it meanwhile. But basically, I have natural, thick, curlied hair. And that in itself isn't a bad thing. It's just how freaking difficult it is to customize or take care of. It's so much more work than just having straight hair, because you can't wash it with all different kinds of products. Level 2 Trike. What a pathetic level, man. Get the heck out of my eyesight. Anyways, back to my rambling about my freaking curly hair. I tried to wash it earlier, the best to my ability, but now I just look like a freaking... I look like a freaking flat mushroom. I don't remember what those are called, but that's what I look like, in my opinion. Yeah, let's see. We need to place like this, I think. Bam, bam, bam. No, we might actually increase the height. My point is, I hate my hair because... Not because of how it looks, well, I guess because of how it looks, but because of how hard it is to deal with. And all my fellow, curly hair enthusiasts.
What?
Or, people with curly hair. You know the pain. Or you might know the pain. Maybe I'm just... really weird. Now we need, please. I don't have enough. That's crazy. That's a left. I don't know. Yeah, now we need some thatch roofs. Maybe we can add some pillars. Okay. Whoa! Did that guy just spawn in? I think so. Are you serious, bro? Come! I don't know. I'm not talking because this is really annoying. Like, look at this guy! He's just throwing mud. And now he freaking threw my Dilo off the cliff. Oh, he's right there. Okay, okay. Man, I hate these things. What is it called? Chalicotherium. Chalicotherium. We're gonna call them Charlies from now on. Wait, I gotta think. Okay, we need 5 of these. Are you serious? So I was thinking maybe we could do this. So We have this. Now we can climb up to the second story, the second level. Now we place down these things. Bam, 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 bam. And this one. What? What's happening? A Therizinosaur, man. Level 48. Oh my goodness. Holy. We gotta give him more health. That's crazy. This guy just took down a whole Theri. This guy could have died easily. You see it. He has like 1% health left. Yeah, look at how bloody this guy is. So much happening, man. That's a good thing I saw that. Not that I actually did anything to help, but still. We're done building the structure itself. Now we just need to place down some compost bins. And I'm guessing I can do that off camera, and then I'll return to you guys once I'm done. Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in just a bit once I've finished or completed this build. So that's basically it. I'll see you guys in just a bit. And I'm back, guys. This is actually my second time recording this because there was a freaking idiot, a mongrel, that forgot to put his mic in his mouth, basically. I'm done doing what I was gonna do off camera, which is basically craft or gather materials so that we can craft all of these compost bins. What? There's a tech parasol. Wait, do we tame this sucker? It's a female. Do you guys want to tame this? You know what? Let's actually tame this guy just real quick. You know, it's not a big of a deal. Ah. Damn, 40? Hopefully he doesn't die. She doesn't die. Okay. Got him. But yeah. So I guess we're taming a second creature for this episode, which wasn't the plan, but I'm just taming this tech parasol because it's gonna be this girl, this female, is gonna come in real handy in future episodes. This one's almost done. Nice. Come here, girl. Okay, I guess we've gotten a new tame again, unexpectedly. Let's actually put you on neutral, just in case, just to be sure. You know what I'm saying? Because there's actually another thing that happened off camera besides me crafting all of the compost bins. I actually died. That's because if you look all the way over there, basically that's a Charlie. And yes, we're gonna call them, those creatures, Charlies, because you know how many freaking dinosaur names that I don't know how to pronounce, and I feel like Charlie is kind of close to that name. But basically that's level 100, that blue Charlie over there. It's a very slow creature, but it has a lot of health and deals a lot of damage. And it came too close to our house, so I tried to kill it, but that didn't work out because it freaking throws mud at me and it slows you down, plus it takes, like, it's like poisonous. It takes damage. I don't know if it's mud or if it's poop that it's throwing. Anyways, I finished placing down all of these fertilizing bins, or compost bins, fertilizing bins, what the frick. We should have more than enough now to slowly start making fertilizer or producing fertilizer. Basically, to craft or produce one fertilizer, you need 50 thatch and 3 feces or poops. And it doesn't really matter what size they are. We could even use my human feces, and then you just have to wait for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes or something like that. It takes quite a while for it to produce fertilizer. I'm not fully finished with this build yet. I'm thinking I wanted to place down some wall torches on this pillar so that we have some lights, and then up here I wanted to place 2 standing torches. But this is also just a temporary building until we can find a better location to place this building. But for now, this should be good. Oh yeah, we gotta check on Nixie. We gotta check Nixie if she's alright. Yeah. And she obviously doesn't poop yet because, aww, She doesn't poop yet because she has no food. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna do it off camera once this episode is done. But that's basically it for this episode, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of the beginning of the end and you wanna watch more of this series, or if you want me to continue this series, like I said, these episodes or this series is me just taking my time. This is gonna be relaxing gameplay. I'm not trying to speedrun anything, which is why this episode didn't really contain that much progress. But we did in fact tame up 2 new dinos, one unexpectedly, which is the tech parasol, but I wanted to tame her just in case she dies. If you want to name her, if you have any recommendations for a female name for this parasol, tech parasol, I guess you can comment down below. But what I mainly would like for you guys to give some name recommendations for is our new male triceratops, aka Trike boy over here, man. Look at this tank, bro. But that's basically it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the beginning of the end, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.